Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Zaid, firstly, thank you very much for the invite. Pleasure to be here. Ali, if you're still there, thanks for that. Thanks for that talk. And uh, when I was in the Harki, the first female engineer was there. She was an inspection, and the second one was in my team, and she was an electrical engineer. So yeah, it's been a long journey for Engro as well, and I remain proud of that also. But again, thank you. What I'll do is I just want to talk and share a little bit about what we are doing at HBL. As we celebrate Pakistan's 78th birthday tomorrow. We've been part of that country's fabric. We're also 78 years old in Pakistan. We were obviously, we were founded even before that, and we moved our headquarters in '47. It's our 78th birthday in Pakistan as well. But and really, on the DEI piece, it's been a journey. It's been a journey. We've been at this for more than 20 years now. Not something that we started just a few years back, but we've been steadfast at it, and I think it's really a lot. The ethos comes from our shareholder and the Aga Khan Fund for Economic Development. When the government privatized the bank in 2004, and aka the Aga Khan Fund for Economic Development bought it. Since then, we've been on this journey. And so what I just wanted to leave you with a little bit of a sense of the size, the scale, and the impact that we make to our communities, to our customers, to our various stakeholders, and Pakistan overall. And that's something we remain extremely proud of. So some of the numbers I'm going to share with you are just what we do in a year, what we've done some in 2024, and so just so that you get that context. I just want to talk about just a few things. Firstly, we as an employer, 20,000 strong. We employ more than 4,500 women. And this is around 22%. When we started this journey, 2004, we were under 3%, and so we continue to reach milestones, but that journey is never going to end. There's no end to this journey. That's something we continue to push and drive. We have challenges. When you look at our extended leadership team. Only 10% are ladies, which is not good enough. But that said, over the last, if I look at the cohorts for our management trainee programs that we've taken for the last 4 or 5 years, more than 60% are ladies, and that's by design. And we keep pushing that because that's our talent and our leadership for tomorrow, and that's something we continue to build and drive. The other pieces are in terms of the constant and continuous learning we provide our staff around DEI. So just in 2024, 14,000 of our staff went through various learnings. The other thing that we're extremely proud of is more than 6,500 of our employees know basic sign language, and that's to really help and support the differently abled people we bring in. That's to support the internship programs that we have, the after college, after school programs we have for people with disabilities, and our focus really is to help develop their capabilities and skills wherever they work. We want to help the various institutions out there in developing their skills, so that their employability improves. Yes, some we keep ourselves, but the others, we're extremely happy, and we support them in getting jobs in other organizations and institutions as well. On the wellness piece, we have a huge focus and effort over the last 4 or 5 years in terms of counseling, in terms of wellness programs, in terms of telemedicine, because you have to understand, the nature of HBL. We present across Pakistan, We have branches in any city you can think of, most towns that you can talk about. We are there and present. So our employees are all across Pakistan, and so whatever initiatives we take and the programs we drive, it's very important that as part of our inclusion, that the programs support all our employees all across Pakistan. As far as clients are concerned, again, huge amount of focus around ladies, around women customers. Already more than 1 million customers are ladies in our branch banking. Then the government, the BISP payments we make pretty much on a quarterly basis, more than 3.5 million ladies from the lower strata of society. That's something we support, and we've been doing that for a number of years with the government ever since the BISP was initiated. SME agriculture. We're breaking new boundaries. We have a number of now agri finance officers who go into the farms, give loans to farmers. We have more than just in 2024 we gave loans to more than 300 women farmers as well. So there's a lot of that focus that we have. We've set up a new subsidiary called HBL Zerai. We're doing a lot of work around agriculture, and again, focus there also is around gender and our females. On the community side, we continue to donate heavily. Just last year in 2024, we donated more than 900 million rupees. And so 1.5% of our profit after tax every year goes into our foundation, and we donate from there. So there's a lot of that focus, and again, it's on healthcare, education, women development. That's what we do. We've always been on the forefront of supporting our communities where we operate, especially when it's a time of disaster, whether it's floods, etc. So we've been at the forefront of that as well. If you just go to the last page, Ikra, I'll try and wrap up. Again, I think when you talk about around the shareholders, I think you missed the last slide, Ikra. Again, if you talk about shareholders, the return for the shareholders, I think there's a lot of when the accounts that we have, the deposits that we get, our average deposits in the women accounts are at least 50% more than the average deposits in the women's accounts in other banks, for example. And that's really because of our push and drive and the kind of products, very focused products that we have for our women customers. We follow, we closely following at least 12 SDGs. So there's a lot of focus around environment. You saw that in the video as well. We've committed to our operations will be carbon neutral by 2030, and there's a lot of focus we're putting on that. In addition to really funding a lot of projects which are green. In terms of partners, obviously, we're working very closely with IFC, with BII, with Visa International, and the Asian Development Bank around D&I. So a lot of that work that we do, a lot of expertise we get from them, and we have frameworks that we've developed in collaboration with them as well. And obviously, as far as regulators go, we're fully compliant with state bank regulations. We share what we do with the central bank as well. At times they want to come and learn from us as well. So we're at the cutting edge of that one as well. So there's a lot of that work that we continue to do. I know Zaid's probably getting a little nervous with the time, but really, I just wanted to leave you with a little bit of sense around the scale and size of what we do, and because that's the impact that we create for Pakistan. Thank you.